Hello everyone. So I've just walked inside Costco and this caught my attention because these little carts are available at Dollar Tree. Maybe somebody knows what these are, if they're trading cards or collector's cards. I'm not entirely sure, but they're a big box. I love this idea. If you're a puzzle lover or puzzle maker, there are 24 here for as an advent calendar. I wish it would show like a sample of what they look like, but they must be teeny tiny mini ones. I'm not a fan of this print here, very AI, but the other one is more classic, cute. I like this box better though. It's cuter on the front. So I love finding great socks here at Costco, and the Puma ones are quite thick. They have that front toe that's nice, the heel that's nice and thick. So if you're walking, they're good. Depends. Sometimes you'll find a really good bundle here for a great price. Otherwise, I do like to go to Marshall's as well for them. Where do you like to buy your socks? These are nice for the winter. Don't forget, Christmas is coming. It's around the corner. There are officially 99 days till Christmas. So if you are starting to mentally prepare, it's always better to get a couple things here and there than leave everything for the last minute for stress and also financial. The Pokemon balls were out front last week when I popped in, and the plush are on sale, but the blue one seems to have sold out, so I don't know what the difference is and what their names and which one is most popular, but I do notice the blue one is not in this bin at all. I've never seen these before. They're made by Little Tykes. I have a feeling that they're all plastic, which is not really my favorite, but I do love Melissa and Doug toys, especially like the wood toys. These have all the textures, but I feel like some of it might be plastic. It's a combination of plastic and wood. And then they have some learning Little Tykes and Fisher Price, like a little musical keyboard. Oh my gosh, I'm setting things off. This is made by Lego and it's the Disney collaboration. So I feel like I'm super early to this and they're going to sell out as soon as I come back to Costco. I feel like these will all be gone. This is a Minecraft one. There's a Disney Frozen was the one we were just looking at. And I believe there are Star Wars here, which I think is owned by Disney as well, right? Is Minecraft owned by Disney? I don't even know. There's some soccer balls back there, by the way, in case you're looking for something more sporty. But yeah, these are 24 days of Advent calendars. It looks like they build them. I'm not entirely sure, but I have a feeling these are going to be a huge hit. These are 1,000 piece puzzles. I love this vintagey vibe. Not quite vintage, but I think you know what I mean. Almost a nostalgic. Birdhouses. Oh my gosh, I just went for a walk in a trail and they had some random bird feeders hanging from the trees. These are all the same. These types of things, surprise balls, they're always quite popular with a specific age, but these look like they could be good for adults too because they have the little, I don't know what they are, NBA characters. They might be plastic or rubber. I'm not entirely sure. It's the first time I've ever seen them. By the way, what is this? It's a string. It's a string magic like it's a moving string. Anyone ever seen this in live? There's the beat board, there's the soccer balls, and look, Stanley, so cute. If you have a lover of gardening, plastic, I thought it was metal, but if you have a little mini gardener, this is a beautiful gift. And the bubble maker works so well. This is amazing. It blows so many bubbles. It's so much fun. They have a little mini car, basketball hoop as well. So many fun items here. But yeah, who started their Christmas shopping already? These are unique this year because I don't feel like they had this plastic iridescent last year on the, what are they called? Antlers and scarf. Oh my gosh, these are so well done. Would they hold up outside though? Because it looks like it's made of material. Would this be okay out there, or does this have to be an indoor decoration? By the way, they have some things on the other side that we'll have to get to in a minute. I'm usually not a snowman person, but these are so cute. I love the little tree. And the tree is lit up this week. Last week it was just sitting here, so now it's on. They have the peppermint decor as well for if you want to light up your pathway. They have giant wreaths, a bunch of lights as well. But I'm very tempted, so tempted. I have one at home and I absolutely love it. And look, this one's growing some new leaves. So just a quick look here at some of the lights. They have these white changing, I don't know what you call it, but there are different settings, I guess, on it. They have some Christmas wrapping paper. I always like to make sure I can double use it. Looks like you can kind of use it for a winter birthday because it has little snowflake specks, it looks like, on but yeah. So there's a few options here. I love when you can flip the roll. When you get tired of wrapping with one, you can flip it inside out and then start another one. By the way, these planters are stunning if you're decorating for fall. They have mums. I'm not entirely sure if all of these are for eating. I'm familiar with the butternut squash. These, to me, look like, ornamental type pumpkins, but maybe somebody could let me know. These are amazing, and they're actually well priced, $5.99 for the two. So this is the back end aisle of the other Christmas section we were looking at. It was just busy, so I did a little loop through. I'm obsessed with these deer. I wanted to share with you the set here of Hallmark cards, and I have a feeling we didn't see Hallmark at Dollar Tree, but I feel like we saw this warm and cozy print at Dollar Tree last year, and I know it's made by their own brand, Greenbrier, but there's Disney here as well. If you're into paper crafts, you might appreciate this. I'm not a big fan of this set. It's not really speaking to me. It's a little bit blasé, but they're still cute. And then these remind me of the things we see at Dollarama, and you can light them up. They light up, and Dollarama will start getting them, and I'll share with you. This one's cute. This wasn't out last week. I don't think it was. There was another Mickey, but not this. This one's Minnie with a pretty bow. It's kind of shimmery. I'm not sure if it's coming across. And then there's Mickey, but they don't have a sample on display. I think Mickey was on display last week. That's why. Grinch, he's a classic, but I just don't love the color combination. And then they have the Lilo and Stitch, and the doggies are selling very fast. I'm actually surprised. And then there's another Minnie Mouse there, Snowman Minnie. And then a few sets here. Halloween is almost all gone, but there are a couple things here which I'll kind of let you see. The Disney haunted houses, the light up, are almost all gone. There's the Stitch, and then there's the classic. I like the classic Minnie and Mickey. And then they have Harry Potter. This looks like a big giant chocolate kind of cookie. Those are gummies, I think, in the Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse set in their tin. I saw that last week. And then there's some cookies. Anyone have a favorite cookie box? If anyone has tried this and if it's practical for school lunches, I'm not sure about the sodium, so I'll have to read through that. But Martha Stewart has feather and down pillow. There's 2 per pack. They're nice and compact here. It's not common to see Martha Stewart. By the way, if you're looking for flannel, always recommend the 100% made in Portugal. Is Bella available at Walmart, I feel like. I'm not sure what the reviews were on it. This one's not even sitting properly, but it might just not be because it's not positioned correctly. I was hoping to find some pretty plates and bowls here, but nothing's really capturing my attention. I do have a big giant serving platter similar to this, and I believe I bought it at Indigo, and it was reasonably priced. Some knives, wine glasses I always like to look at, but I'm so picky with my wine glasses. I like a really thin wine glass, and this one has a bit of a thick rim. Do you like a thin rim or a thick rim? Beautiful salad bowl. That's actually a really nice bowl. These look like the Dollarama ones, except they're a little bit wider and a little bit lower. The Dollarama ones I think are smaller and a little bit higher. I don't know what the price is on some of this stuff because the labels are not even posted. This looks like a magical tool. If it worked like it's promising here, that would be amazing. I love this set. It caught my attention. There's 3 in a box, so if you have a couple kiddos, then this is practical. And or you can set up your stuff for 3 days. This was just put out. I just saw them putting it out. I feel like they'll sell fast. I hope you enjoyed walking through Costco with me today. If there is a specific area in the store that you want me to focus on, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be happy to share that with you in future videos. Until next time, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now. The leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.